Again.
Okay, this is Zhan Ye. I'm the founder of China GC Networks, an integrated media company serving Chinese game developers. I'm also one of the first generation game developers in China. Started developing games in 1995 and has a lot of experience in that area. So,
Is this your first cross-media lab?
yes.
What attracted you to the lab and made you decide to accept the offer to be one of the mentors?
Well, after I saw those interesting projects, I think there's a lot of innovation involved, and I would like to be part of the discussion and exchange of ideas.
I take it that you play a lot of games and that you love games yourself. That's why you got into this industry. Do you remember what was the very first game you played and on which platform?
I believe it was a role-playing game on PC. The game was developed by a Taiwanese company based on traditional Chinese culture. It's actually a martial arts role-playing game.
Do you also play other types of RPGs aside from computer games, like tabletop RPGs? Or
No.
oh, you never got into that? Okay.
Yeah, because in China we don't have a culture.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah, I started with PC.
Okay. So, what other online games have you tried playing?
Well, in China there's MMORPGs, which means massively multiplayer online games, and also there's online casual games like fighting and action. There's a very interesting game just comes out last month. It's called 万物天下. You can play a character and to fight with our.
What does that mean in English? Sorry, the title.
Well, I don't think they have a English title yet. The Chinese name is 万物天下. It's basically it has a lot of characters from different dynasties, and you can actually play one of them and fight with others.
Online gaming is really, it's a big thing in Asia. We're actually leading the way around the world. What do you think it is about online gaming that has really attracted people?
Well, I think in the Asian society, I think most kids are very shy. They don't go out and that often to interact with strangers, but they do in their deep mind. They do have this need to interact with other people. Online games provide them with a platform, a very safe virtual world in which they can interact with totally different strangers and communicate with them. So I think that's one major factor that drives the growth of online games in China and in other Asian areas.
I'm sure there are a lot of stories about with online games, like people who have got rich, selling virtual items. What would you say is like the most unforgettable experience you've had in an online game?
Well, in the online game, I think the experience is that when you do something with your friends and when you have this trust, even though you may not know that person, that character in person, but you sure feel the emotional bond with your team members, with your friends online. So I think that's the deepest feeling that a lot of people feel.
We see that especially among the younger people, they actually spend more time on their PCs than, let's say, watching TV or even going out to movies. So how do you see this new platform really becoming the way they bond with friends and family? And conversely, what would be the opportunities, let's say, for advertisers who would like to reach out to this very desirable segment of the market?
Well, I think advertising, especially in-game advertising, will be very huge, given the fact that online games have a lot of gamers in China, and also those gamers they are very young and they are willing to pay for other goods. So if we can combine online gaming with advertising and sort of have this free model, you play the game for free, but you may see advertisement during the gameplay. I think that will give advertisers tremendous opportunity to target young audience. And also, because of the nature of online gaming, you can easily find out who is playing and his age and his characteristics, maybe his some other behaviors, patterns. That will enable advertisers to do advertising more targetedly to achieve better results.
Okay, thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome.
Thank you.